Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt, Thorium, and in this episode we're going to continue to explore the, what do they call this, the Constant or something? Because it turns out there's a bunch of named characters in here. Little supply closet. I like how the computers are like these old, like, Macintoshes.
We're scared when you came on board, but I don't know why. You seem okay.
Okay.
Captain Brackenridge says the future is bright, but I
glad
think
you're
the
not
Constant was pretty bright
That would've
too,
been
so
so
I don't really know what she means. I bet you've been on lots of cool space adventures, just like in the old movies.
Alright.
I'm happy for the children, that they will know we are not alone out here.
I wonder how many other planets are out there that we can live on. I bet there's a million.
Perhaps.
I heard you came from outside the ship. I bet it was pretty cold out there.
Teaching
Jeez, you
will
guys making a mess.
always be a part of my life. Hello there. Given that I don't know you, you must be this visitor I've been hearing so much about. I'm Julia, the Constant's chief historian. It's nice to meet you on this momentous occasion.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Constant?
As chief historian, I can tell you a lot, probably. What do you want to know?
Okay. Why is the ship called the ECS Constant?
ECS stands for Earth Colony Ship. We wanted a fairly inclusive name to represent the planet, and not a particular nation of origin. There was an old colony ship that sailed across the oceans of Earth from a country called England to settle on a new continent. It was called either the Susan or Sarah Constant. No one seems to know for sure, so ours was shortened to just Constant. Ironically enough, that ship also reached what they thought was new land, and found it populated when they arrived. As chief historian, I can tell you a lot, probably. What do you want to know?
How long have you been traveling? We already know it's about 200 years, but...
Well, we launched Tuesday, September 27th, 2140. So, about 190 years now. Would have been longer, but it turns out we have an ace navigator who saved us some time with some tricky maneuvers.
Okay. Who were the original crew of the Constant?
We're the descendants of wealthy elites, intellectuals, artists, scientists, and others who left Earth in 2040 to spread humanity to the stars. The thinking was that Earth's days were numbered for a variety of reasons. Our finder, Rupert Brackenridge, had the foresight to plan for the worst. Thus, he constructed this colony ship to settle what seemed like the most habitable planet we could find, knowing full well it would take generations to reach. We suspected that we may have been the only ones to leave Earth, given that no one else seemed to have the same idea. I'm glad we appeared to be wrong.
Okay. I guess there's no other options, so it's okay. I think I know enough now.
You know where to find me if you ever want to know more.
We should ping her one more time. Let's see if anything else comes
As chief
up.
historian,
Yeah. Nope, nothing.
I hope you'll come back.
Oops.
There's so much
Whoa.
to learn.
Did not mean to do that. Can you tell me more about what it means to be chief historian?
If you ask around, people will either tell you my job is absolutely critical to the mission, or I just hang out, read, and watch movies. There's more to it than that. Officially, I'm assigned to the role of chief historian. Generations ago, it used to be lawkeeper of humanity, but that seemed a bit too lofty. While I don't think my job is as important as captain, engineering officer, or cultivation manager, it's still vital to our mission.
All right. Can you tell me more about the duties of the chief historian?
I run the educational programs aboard the ship for all the children and any adults who are looking to learn about Earth history. We try to have group sessions some evenings where we read old Earth literature, watch old films, listen to music, and the like. So yes, I hang out with children and watch movies, but it's more involved than that. We historians are charged with keeping Earth culture alive, so that we never forget where we came from.
You are assigned?
Of course. Everyone was assigned their roles here. We don't choose our roles, since there are only so many of us, and every job is critical. Someone has to prove themselves either exceptionally bad at their job, or exceptionally good at another, in order to be moved. But that rarely happens.
Do you enjoy what you do?
I do. But sometimes it's frustrating to convince some people that my job is important, since it's not directly related to our continued survival. There was a time where I thought my sister was the lucky one, running the hydroponics farm and being responsible for feeding everyone on board. But I grew to like my work, and working with children is nice, especially since I'll never have any of my own.
Why won't you?
It's okay. I don't mind you asking. I'm actually proud of my choice. It's a great honor to give up one's ability to have a family so that others may. As you can imagine, a population limit is a necessity on board a colony ship. I made my choice long ago to give others the chance to have a larger family should they wish. Though, I suppose I don't need to worry about that now. Maybe it's time to consider it.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so it sounds like important work.
Thanks
we'll just say
for
that.
saying so. Goodbye.
Yeah, so whoever wrote that has no idea how things like this work. The number of genetic lines in a very small population like this is extremely important to prevent things like inbreeding. You want everyone to have kids.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
In fact, it's extremely important that everyone has kids. And if you have population controls, then you'd want them to have exactly 2 children per couple.
Hey.
But
Just stay out of trouble.
okay, so I feel like we're missing something here. Because if I go out here, there's 3 stories, right? And we were just on the top. How did we? Did I go downstairs and not realize?
Careful.
What's going on here? Okay, so if I go here, how do I get down there?
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change it.
I guess I'd have to take the elevator? I don't know, that's weird. Okay.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out. Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
We were never
Records.
trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Do I want to go in here now? Yeah, why not?
I wonder what else is out there.
Okay, we have a colonist. Stop.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
This raycasting is becoming very irritating. Oh my god. Come on. No. Stop moving me.
Boy,
There's
am
so
I
much more
glad
to
you
learn
weren't some sort of alien or something.
Alright, I guess there's nothing in this records room. Alright. Just a flavor room, I suppose. I can respect that. Living quarters 1.
So many lives from birth to death spent on this ship. lengths humans will go to is astounding.
What a day! I'm looking forward to some time alone with my husband.
Oh, geez, everybody in the future is gay.
Wow.
In a colony ship like this, you couldn't have gay people. Because like I said before, it's very important that everybody has kids. You are clipping into this cable.
Oh! Ah! Hello there. Oh, hi! Hello! You're the alien. The person that came from out there. In space. That we weren't expecting at all. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Can we start this over?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I will be. It's just my nerves acting up. This has just gotten everyone so stressed, and since I'm here to help people deal with problems like that, it piles on me. Abe, I'm scared. Abe, what if we can't get down to the surface? Abe, what are we gonna do? And so on and so forth. I've never had to deal with so much anxiety before, and I'm a pretty anxious guy to begin with. Just ask my husband.
Oh my god. Why don't you just rub it in? Why don't you just go, gay, 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 gay. Alright, whatever. Wow, dude, you need to chill out.
I know! There's just a lot going on, and now I'm speaking with a visitor from the outside. I'm barely hanging on here. But if you need help with something, I'm here, and I'll do my best to see to it you're taken care of.
Well, I suddenly find myself needing to go.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to talk your ear off. Feel free to come back anytime.
So is this the ship psychologist or something?
Thanks for coming back. I think I'm a little more calm now. You'll let me know if there's something I can do for you?
Okay, I guess there's nothing.
Please do, even if you just want to schmooze.
What the hell? I don't recognize some of the words they're using. Can you help me out? Can you tell me more about yourself? What do you do as a cabin manager? Or did people really think I was some sort of alien? Let's go with this one.
Oh, you must mean the Yiddish. It's an old family tradition. The Levitts have been trying to keep it alive for hundreds of years now. See, we didn't think the language would survive if we didn't, so we charged ourselves with preserving it. It's a point of pride for our family, and something I'd like to pass on to others so they don't forget. Like my great-great-great-great-grandmother's latke recipe.
Well, since you're gay, most likely these things are going to be lost because you're not going to have kids. So, alright, can you tell me more about yourself?
Me? Hey, well, there's not much to say. I take care of people here. I live with my husband, I gay, no kids.
Oh my God.
We passed on having a surrogate so others could have larger families. Instead, I get to spend time with everyone in their families here. They call me their bubby because I'm like the grandmother they never had.
This is...
I may have had something to do with that nickname.
This is terrible. Oh boy. What do you do as the cabin manager?
Ah, glad you asked. I coordinate cabin maintenance, plan activities, even help settle domestic disputes. It's a demanding job, but in short, I'm here to keep people happy. I try to keep both the kids and adults entertained. Scavenger hunts, sing-alongs, fun little art projects, you name it. We also have regular media nights where a historian, Julia Yang, screens old movies, plays music, and exposes us to other Earth media.
It's very coarse personality, in my opinion. Alright. Did people really think I was some sort of alien?
People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone. Then we hear some sort of garbled transmissions on the radio. Real screechy, real inhuman sounding stuff. Then you show up? People had all sorts of fakakta theories. Aliens, time travelers, you name it. We watch a lot of old movies, so... Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us because we were expecting to find nobody. See you later, I hope.
Well, they need to get their story straight here because
These are exciting times, aren't they?
somebody else said that they had sort of figured out that the people who were on the planet were humans. So it's like,
And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
Hey there.
so it's like only one of these can be true. You can only think that you're alone, or you know that there's people on the surface.
I've lived my entire life in the Constant.
So many lives from birth to death spent on this ship.
I've heard about you.
The lengths humans will go to is astounding.
These are both normal colonists. It's one of these toilets. I suppose that's what I should have expected, considering it says restroom. Living quarters too. Okay.
Your
Unnamed
arrival
person.
has given me hope.
What do you do here?
I'm a doctor and a counselor. I assist my wife Lorelei in performing minor medical duties, but I also practice psychology and help maintain our crew's mental health.
Wow, a character that's not gay. This is a surprise, since it seems to be more than half. Okay, why were you one of the ones to greet me when I first arrived? Why were you? Okay.
I know it must seem strange to you. I am not a captain, nor am I a security guard. But I was brought along for a very specific reason.
In case I
The captain
had
trusts
alien
me
diseases.
to de-escalate situations. Pardon me saying, but we did not know who you were or what your intents were. So, Captain Breckenridge wanted me to come along as a friendly face and keep the conversation amicable. I am glad that you were peaceful, and my role was as limited as it was. Thank you.
Okay, what was life like living on a colony ship all these years?
Life on a colony ship has its ups and downs, as you can probably imagine. I tend to look on the bright side of things, however. To the best of our knowledge, we were on a critical mission, saving the human race from extinction. That notion was always with us, and it instilled a sense of pride and duty. Sure, the living quarters could be considered cramped, and we could go nowhere else. But we also had near endless time with friends and loved ones. I suppose as I get on in years, I have learned to appreciate that more than anything.
All right, I guess that's it.
It was good talking with you.
Look around here. Probably should be more thorough. It kind of seems like there should be a magazine here somewhere. Dude, what are you doing to their Popperdale Bolognese? Alright, whatever.
Wow. Hi.
Is that it? That can't be it. We know that there's a balcony here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Okay, so she's just a
Wonder
colonist.
what else is
Colonist.
out
I've
Colonist.
lived my entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Hey there.
Colonist.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Colonist, colonist, colonist. Barrett. Alright. Classroom. Hold on a second.
These are exciting times.
What's over here? Bathroom. Wait, what? Okay, another one. Jeez. Same floor. I just realized that this is a bath or this is a toilet sink shower combination. Kind of interesting.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Hi.
Hello.
Huh. And to think, all this time we thought we were alone.
All right, whoa.
Keeping track of all our supplies is more difficult than you might think. Hi there. Oh!
You're nervous I won't bite? Well, this is awkward. Or, hi, I'm Molly. I'm probably the first person from outside you've ever met. We'll go with the awkward.
Okay, so I'm not the only one then. That's a relief. I basically never met anyone new, so it caught me off guard. But I did hear we had a visitor.
Perfectly understandable, or I get it, but it's not really a big deal. You'll get used to it. Or, well, you need to get over it because it's bound to happen a lot more now. Or that's really weird. I meet new people all the time. I like this answer.
I'll bet you do. But that makes sense, right? Presumably you're out there traveling the universe in your little ship. But for us, everyone we knew and ever would know is on this ship. This is a new experience for us. I imagine that's hard for you to understand. Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me. I figured, if anything, you'd be with the captain. I'm Dice K, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk.
All right. Is this some sort of shop? Or where do you get supplies if you've never had contact with anyone?
We manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some that even specialize in specific types of goods, if you can imagine. But here, this is it. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff is recycled. Even the food. In a roundabout way, if you know what I mean. It works out for the most part, because it has to. You'll sense a running theme with that around here.
So is it some sort of shop?
Not really. Things don't work that way here. It's not a shop like you hear about in the books and movies, or where you're probably from. Almost everything is communal or shared in some way, but sometimes people want a little something extra or special for themselves. So when that happens, they come to me. Mostly, I just keep track of the ship's inventory and help ration the supplies so we don't run out.
All right.
Take care.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Hey there.
Alright, where do we want to go now? So I don't think we've been over here.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Wait, there's a staircase here. Okay. Okay, I know where we are. Yeah. Wait. Medical bay? Command bay. Well, I don't think we've been to the medical bay yet. Mess hall. Alright, medical bay it is. Guess we have to take this. Oh. I was about to say, I guess we have to take this elevator, but it's the staircase. This ship is very confusing. Medical bay. Well, what's here? This is where we came in, right? Okay, it is. Have we checked these guys?
Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little cube.
Alright, so no unique characters here. Some medical bag. So have we talked?
I've lived my
just
entire life
columnist.
in a constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Just columnist. Just a columnist.
And to
Columnist.
think all this
Whoa,
time
here's somebody new.
before we were alive. Oh, wow, you're new? Weird. Okay, wasn't expecting this. I guess I should introduce myself? I'm Janet. What's up? You?
Amalia, I just want to introduce myself to everyone, or nothing, I just want to talk, or I'm just trying to... I'm just going around trying to freak people out, or I don't know, this is weird for me too. I like this answer.
Well, you're doing a good job of it, I'd say. We're not used to people from the outside, but you probably figured that out. Anyway, I can take a break to chat if you want.
It looks like you're already taking a break, if I'm being honest here. What do you do here?
Certainly not what I want to do.
You're not special. Everybody does work they don't enjoy. Or what do you mean by that? You may need to elaborate.
I mean, I hate this job, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm the cultivation manager. Fancy words for farmer and fertilizer collector. I didn't have a choice. Most people don't. You get a job, and that's it. Like, I'm great at what I do, but I would enjoy doing literally anything else. Meanwhile, my sister Julia, she gets to hang out with kids all day and watch movies. The kids I couldn't care less about, but she doesn't even care about Earth culture. Ugh.
What's it like living on a colony ship?
Oh my god, it's terrible. I don't know how my parents did it, knowing they would never, ever get to leave until they died. Every day, you see exactly the same things. The same people do the same job. It's all the same. All the time. Seriously, the only thing that kept me going was knowing that we were the generation who knew we'd finally get the hell out of here. Although now that we're here, nothing seems to be happening. Sometimes I wonder if my sister was the lucky one.
Oh. Your sister, you mean Julia or Shirley? It can't be that bad. The standstill will be resolved soon and you can move on. I'm assuming that there is another sister.
Ah, so you've met her. No, not Julia. Julia and I were actually triplets with our sister Jen, but the ship ran out of one of her medications and she didn't make it. Sucks, but it is what it is. We only have so many supplies. We couldn't exactly get anything new along the way. Anyway, it happened a long time ago. I don't really feel that she's lucky. I'm just frustrated. Oh my god.
I want to go down
Seriously?
the other path,
Although now
the
that
other
we're here-
conversation path here. Surely can't be that bad. Standstill will be resolved soon and we can move on.
Maybe so. Look, I'm just frustrated with all this. I'm venting. Let me vent, please.
Alright, I guess
This is a garden built to sustain the maximum amount of people possible. It's a monument to life.
Meta maze. Alright. I think we've seen everybody here.
People out there. Someone finally made contact. There's so much more to learn about now.
Live in exciting times. Oh, shh.
I wonder if there's contraband on this ship. Because it wouldn't have been banned when they left. Wait, so is this it?
Wow. I've heard
Medical
about
bag,
you.
lift.
Sure they'll be glad to.
So we'll just head on over to the lift.
Hey.
Okay, we've been in the lift before, I think.
Just stay out of
We just haven't been over to the medical bay. Colonist. Well, there's a mausoleum. Check out this side first.
I've never treated anyone from outside our ship.
Okay, we have a...
But if you need help, I'm here for you.
We have a unique character here. What is this? What the hell just happened there? That's interesting. Okay, this is the mausoleum then. Alright, let's... So we have one person here. Are you unique?
Wow.
You are not.
I've heard about you, but oh, here you are.
And this is the mausoleum. Can't open them, which is fine. I don't really want to. It's just going to be interned corpses.
So much more to learn about now.
Alright, so there's a computer and a person to talk to. So we'll go talk to the person first.
Spare, but if you are ever injured, I will try my best to help. Wait, how is it I don't know you? I know everyone on this ship.
I'm not from the ship. You don't remember me? I'm your good friend, Mo. Or it sounds like maybe your memory isn't what it once was. I'm not going to be mean to her. I'm going to say I'm a visitor from outside the ship.
Oh my. Yes, of course. Sorry, I was with a difficult patient when the announcement came through. But now I remember. They sent my husband, Mabuti, to greet you. It's quite fortunate that you arrived when you did, for Mabuti's sake. Hopefully you can help resolve our current predicament.
For Mabuti's sake? Didn't seem like anything was wrong with him. Or, I'm not sure what, if anything, I can do yet, or hate to break it to you, but I'm not just here to help your husband. Or don't worry, I'll work with the captain to solve your troubles. We'll go with the question first.
There isn't. At least not in the medical sense. Since he was one of the eldest on board, he was ready to volunteer for termination. Thankfully, since you've arrived, that no longer seems necessary.
Does that mean what I think it means?
It means
That's pretty bad.
that he was going to volunteer his own life for the sake of the others on this ship, due to limited spaces and supplies. Like the others, his life would then be honored with special distinction and recorded for history. Rarely we had to make difficult choices when no one would volunteer. But Mabuti, he's too generous to let that happen.
That's terrible, but I understand it's necessary for the greater good. Or how barbaric, I can't believe there's no other way. Or you gotta do what you gotta do. Or, well, hopefully the situation no longer calls for that. I mean, euthanasia sounds pretty bad. I'm not a big fan of arguments for the greater good in general. That is the fastest way to hell. When you can justify your evil, then there's really nothing, or when you can justify your evil to yourself, then there's really nothing holding you back. And that's just awful. So, let's just go with this.
I certainly hope so, too. It shouldn't.
I hope nobody needs to volunteer for such an honor ever again.
Invisible Barrett. Let's trade gear. What? Why is this here? Okay, that was weird.
Perhaps I can soon retire. That's something people used to do, I hear.
What's wrong with Mabuti? We'll go back to
Nothing. Not in the medical sense. As one of the
Does that mean what I...
It means that he was, like the others, rarely.
Okay. Well,
I certainly hope so, too.
I hope nobody...
Okay, so that's just bugged.
Warrior on Gagarin has time to...
Sometimes
so we won't go for that one again.
Difficult choices must be made. We did what we believed we needed to do to keep humanity alive on this ship.
What happens if the population grows too much?
We try our best to avoid that through careful family planning. Rarely we run into situations where things do not go according to plan. And then we must adjust and make difficult decisions concerning our community and resources. We never do anything without careful consideration. But at the end of the day, we need to do what is best for the ship, so as not to put everyone in jeopardy.
Alright, I assume you're the chief medical officer.
Indeed. There aren't many doctors on board. In addition to regular checkups, I perform surgeries, obstetrics, and other medical procedures. I also help train the next generation of doctors. After all, someone must. It's demanding work.
All right, let us do some trading.
Medical supplies can't have changed too much since we left, right? I'm sure I have something that can help you.
All right, we're mostly interested in selling, but let's see what she's got. Kind of surprised by some of this stuff. Do you have anything that we can sell? I think we're actually traveling pretty light here, so.
Goodbye.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Alright, I guess that's the entire ship. So we can get out of here. Cockpit it is.
I'll stuff fast and get out of here.
Ship's released. Let's go.
All right. Now from here, I want to do Barrett's quest, I think. So we're gonna do the... Wait, give recall claim? Emilian wants me to go to Gagarin Landing to speak with the shipping manager at the Unified Transport Facility. He needs to pick up some air purifier parts. Okay. Where is that for? I don't even remember. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, so that is for Paradiso. But what we really want to do is get the quest from Barrett. Where is that? Okay, here we go. But it's also in Gagarin. Alright, cool. Let's show that on map. Why did you not show it on map, you silly goose? Missions. This. B. Yes. Can we set a course here? Chance to evade scan is 0%. We have contraband? Okay, this is a problem. Let us load. I didn't even know that we had contraband. It's gonna be this one, right? Or this one? Is this going to be right after we jump?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Hot off the stellar slide.
Let's see if we can very quickly... Okay, I guess not. This is bad. Okay. Well, we want to keep our contraband.
We say again, respond immediately. Or we will be forced to open fire. All ships, we have a hostile in orbit.
Okay, this is bad. Let's take our inventory. Resources. Where's our contraband? Resources. Oh, no contraband in there. Wait, ship parts. I just said Q. Jeez, what is wrong with this thing? Okay, nothing in there. Oh. Well, that's no good.
Deadly force is authorized.
Let's just teleport away and come back. Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Sakharov.
Grav jump spinning down. And just look at those stars.
Alright, let's check our inventory to make sure we're clean. Resources looks good. Misc looks good. Aid looks fine. I wonder if this will actually work. Just teleporting away and then teleporting back. We'll see in a second, won't we? Kind of surprised that Gagarin had a... I guess that means that there's a city on there. Or a scan of some kind is required. Let's try it again. So they...
In one instant, the stars rearranged.
Land. You know what? I'm kind of mad about this. Let's just kill these guys.
You're not getting away.
I think I am. You see scum.
Jump. It's offline. Target's grab drive is down. So sorry, folks.
Eat that.
Come on. We have other things to do right now.
Wait, Freestar Collective? Why do we have a bounty from the Freestar Collective? It wasn't a Freestar ship, was it? Somebody else is shooting at us.
You're in over your head.
Yes. That grab drive is out of commission.
Take that.
Whoa, now.
I think we're doomed here.
Calm down, okay?
4 new ships. 5 new ships. Well, let's just get out of here. It's not gonna work. So we have to go all the way back to here. I don't want to give up my sentient AI adapters. This is so stupid. I wonder if we could just teleport away before they scan us, rather than me getting up.
This is United Colony Space.
Okay, let's get out of here.
We're here.
Maintain current
Hot off
That's why we scan for contraband.
Quick.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
Alright, well, maybe that'll do what we needed. No, I want to get up. I want to get up. Off the... Stop. Oh my god. I hate these controls. Oh my god. These controls are so bad. Okay. There we go. So the problem with the controls is that there's this elaborate sequence that, like, happens afterward for, like, closing it. Like, you close something and it takes, like, 5 additional seconds. And so you start to press, like, the next button or something like that, and then it, like, it comes up as a second attempt to, like, it comes up as another opening of the window, you know? Alright. Let's try this again. Come on, dude. They need to get rid of all the flashiness in the GUI. It's great the first 3 times. And after that, it's just annoying.
Scan complete. Welcome to Gagarin. You are clear to land.
Alright. Let's just do a quick look around. You see longsword, phalanx. Let's just land. Alright, so we have Gagarin landing. Scan. Okay. Let's go ahead and land. That was so annoying.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Let's get out of the ship.
I hope Ellie is still taking names and holding people accountable around here.
Alright, so I guess we're supposed to talk to Barrett. Hey, Barrett.
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
Alright, what do we do now?
We need to reopen the case. See if there's anything that was overlooked the first time. We've done some legwork remotely, but we need to do some good old-fashioned investigating now. Hopefully it will be enough to clear Irvin's name.
I can't imagine this view would fill anyone with hope. Or it probably looked different when he was here. Or we're going to take care of it, Barrett. We'll just go with this.
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes.
Oh, God.
Wanting to make
You're
things
making me
right.
physically ill.
And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
Didn't his lawyer lose the case? Did you bring everything we've discovered already? What can you tell me about our lawyer? Okay, let's go talk to the lawyer. Didn't the lawyer lose the case?
Yes, but listen. Nobody will stand up against the mining corporations around here. They're scared. She didn't want to lose the case, but she didn't have a lot to go on. Thanks to us, now she does.
Did you bring everything we've discovered already?
I sent that to our lawyer already. I asked her to confidentially review what we found.
What can you tell me about our lawyer?
Ellie Yankton. She worked on Irvin's previous case. Elia is one of the few lawyers on this planet who's willing to take on the mining corporations in court.
All right, let's get talk.
She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
All right, let's take a look around. So there are flora and fauna here. There's at least one location. So we can go to that one. All right, well, we just got here, and there's probably a bunch of exploration and stuff that we need to be doing in here. At least we got to land here and, you know, didn't have to give up our sentient AI adapters. But yeah, so we'll check this place out in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. What is this? I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada.
That
Cobalt,
right
Thorium.
there. Did you get it?
And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.